Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me for this snapshot. Today we're going to be looking at the euro US dollar. It does look like there's some bearish price action, and we're going to look how to trade it. But before we do that, please take note of the following important information. Please note that CFDs are high-risk products and that you should be completely aware of the risks that they pose. Also, please note that this is a general market commentary and does not constitute investment advice. And finally, these are our sources of information. Okay, thank you very much for that. Now, we'll take a look at a chart in a moment, but you'll see that the price action is taking place in a bearish area. And when we go down into the hourly chart, you'll see that there is immediate resistance just above where price is at the moment. We also want to note that US dollar strength is being supported by purchases of US treasuries, and this is because there is a distinct appeal for safety in the market at the moment. And we also just want to point out that there is going to be the ECB statement on Thursday, so just be aware that the volatility in this pair is likely to increase. All right, let's bring up the chart. All right, so what we've got over here is our euro US dollar daily. You can see that it is charting in our bearish zone, which is the lower blue, lower red bands. You can see there's a squeeze taking place here. And usually when there's a squeeze in the Bollinger Bands, that's usually the calm before the storm. We do note that the stochastic, let me just bring in an arrow here, is in our lower quintile, right? So as long as we stay in that lower quintile below 20, there is likely going to be momentum pushing to the downside. Let's just go to the hourly chart and you'll see that right on the central pivot here, we've got a tremendous amount of resistance. So you can see if I have to just draw a line across, there is support, resistance. Effectively, you see here the principle of polarity in action. All right, let's just end off with some key takeaways. All right, so US dollar strength and short-term resistance are pressuring the euro US dollar. We want to also just draw your attention to the fact that the ECB statement and press conference will be this Thursday, 11:45 a.m. GMT and 12:30 p.m. GMT respectively. And that's likely to increase the volatility in this pairing, so caution will be necessary. Hope that you found this snapshot useful. If you did, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. I want to thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to speaking with you again in the near future.